Mission failed.
Black Rhino, good morning, and Commander Varad, thank you so much for the Prime sub there. Oh, good grief! You know what? I leave for 5 minutes or months. Look, 2020 was it was a roaring dumpster fire, and even more so in. Anyway, we're back. We're back. It's February 1st. Let's see here. My first stream here. Just found your channel not too long ago. Well, that's all right. It's my first. It's my first stream here in a while. It was a bit of a mess. But yeah, we're you know what? I was trying to ease myself back into things, and I was helping out a pilot yesterday. Just little one-to-one flight training session, and I look over and we're at war. What the heck? All right, so back here in Narvert, on board the Tuatha De Danann. Let's make sure we're all set up here for crew. Also, let's make sure. Let's see. Yeah, let's get you turned back on, little cow. There we go. Courtesy of Commander Nacer. Okay. Let's ride. How is everybody? Hopefully 2021 is treating everybody a little bit better than 2020 was. Lights on. Right, let's turn on the voice attack.
Detach confirmed.
Gear up.
Departure authorized.
I said gear up. That's better. Lights on. Haha. Now we're cooking. There. Let's go find a mess to make. Since I'm still trying to figure out whether this ship is even worth it, probably best to hit a low intensity, at least until I'm sure it works. Yes, it's 1700 light seconds, but I'm running lasers and plasma slug ammo, so it's not like I'm gonna run out of bullets anytime soon. Might run out of fighters. Yeah, thanks to the efforts of several commanders. Commander Varad, who generously bucky-balled his way back when he saw that we were at war. Sniper Man, Matt. Oh, Matt's Mechanical SSI, who, yeah, he's been a big help. Yeah, and let's see here. What was that? Commander... Check my data here.
Kids these days and their crazy language, am I right?
Cam, thank you so much for the host. Welcome aboard. Let's see here. We got a little bit of time to fly, so let's find out who our help was. Where was it? Dang it. Oh, whoops. I'm still in the Wing Command chat. Whoopsie. Been in there all night. Yeah, we had some help here. Commander Varad, fell asleep last night. Found myself 0.95 light years from the primary and a quarter tank of fuel. Ooh. I assume you're in one piece, and that it didn't require a fuel rat's call. Camj, good evening. How's life in space? Life in space is... it's... Until recently, it was much better than life on Earth. Life on Earth has finally gotten stabilized to where I can go back into space. You know, that whole balance thing, which was not in balance. It was not good. Had enough time to jump and scoop, still 120 jumps out. I thought you were double-digit jumps out before. What in the blinkety heck happened? But no, life on Earth is better. And that makes life in space better. I've got a Commander Niao alongside me. She's actually, you know, doing real work. I've got a Hank. She waves. I've got a Hank who woke me up this morning by jumping into bed like a little fuzzy meteor. We'll just say I didn't like the previous approach angle and leave it at that. Yeah, for a while there, it was going to be a case of, you know, I was unsure what would happen if I went on the air. It might have been one of those cases where things were good. It might have been one of those cases where I just suddenly had a complete breakdown. Might have been one of those cases where I just started cussing for 3 hours on the air. I mean, still would have been better than, you know, any of those Raid Shadow Legends commercials, but still.
Power plant capacity exceeded.
Hey, my pilot hit a
Call
lead.
bay is prepped. Systems
She wants
online.
more money now.
All clear, Commander. Put me in the thick of it.
Where's our friends? Hello, friends.
We've got multiple hostiles here. Let's take them out one at a time.
Attack my target.
Hear you loud and clear. I'm moving in. Welcome aboard, Commander.
Weapons. There we go. Head tracker's running. Didn't seem to like that much. Attack my target. Should be an easy target.
Roger that, Commander.
Good shooting, Commander.
Marino Twine, is there a category for just cussing? I think it's just chatting except angrier. And 07 to you. Or it might be the Dead by Daylight channel. I'm not sure.
Friendship charge detected.
No,
They're
no,
trying
no.
to escape, Commander.
Ooh, hi there.
Target is not clear. All fired.
Attack my
Another one
target.
down. Keep going, Commander.
Copy that, Commander. Engaging enemy now.
Doop. Shields. Ah, that's what we're at. Weapons.
Under attack.
Weapons.
Multiple targets in this area, Commander. Could be dangerous.
Come here, you.
Warning. Temperature critical.
Oh, please. It's 72.
Warning. Impulse attack. Trajectory disruption.
Oh, Shadow Reaper. Hey, how you doing? What's up? Been a bit. As I just decide to, poop the snoot on that Corvette.
Warning. Temperature critical. Warning. Taking heat damage.
Oh, come on. There. Be exploded.
Under attack.
Get off my lawn.
Nice work, Commander. Keep it up.
Attack my target.
Roger that, Commander. Moving to engage.
I mean, it's not fair, but if you want fair, you shouldn't be in a war anyway. Attack mode.
You're on a roll, Commander.
Affirmative. Weapons primed. Scanning the area for contacts.
Unjust for SETI, long time no see. How goes the day? The day goes a lot better than it's been in a long time. It's finally getting around to something where I don't, just... It's better. I'll leave it at that.
Under attack.
Alright, who in the blinkety hell has decided to, well, okay, everybody's decided to shoot me, I guess. That's fair, I accept that. Blows my mind how big stars can get. Yeah. How do you feel about Beetlejuice being smaller
Taking
since
enemy
it's
fire,
closer to
Commander.
us
What
than
are
we
your
thought?
orders? Not gonna
I hadn't
last
heard
much
that. How
longer,
much
Commander.
closer is
Hull
it?
is almost breached. We've lost the fighter, Commander.
Fighter assembly initiated.
Get back out there, pull a new one off the
Roll call.
rack.
Bay is prepped. Systems online. Multiple targets in this area, Commander. Could be dangerous. All clear, Commander. Put me in the thick of it.
Attack my target.
Hear you loud and clear. I'm moving in.
Under attack.
I want you to explode before
Commander. Performing evasive
Stop
maneuvers.
complaining and shoot something. Well, that was a bad day for somebody.
I have no shields, Commander. Need to take evasive action. The fighter just brought the big one, Commander.
Where's the battle axe?
Good shooting, Commander.
Oh, I'm 5 clicks out, no wonder. Said 2. 25% closer, so 530 light years away.
Fighter assembly complete.
Yeah, do you have a source on that? I'd love to see it. Not that I doubt, I'm just
Under
curious.
attack.
Copy. Deploying the fighter now. We've got multiple hostiles here.
Weapons.
Let's take them out one at a time. Fighter is clear of the mothership.
Attack my target.
Roger that, Commander. Moving to engage.
You got him. Well done, Commander.
Attack my target.
Great job, Commander.
Oh, we win. Wonderful.
Affirmative. Maneuvering to attack position.
Recall the fighter. Are links
Automated docking
disabled?
ready to commence.
No, they
Target is trying to
shouldn't
jump
be.
away, Commander.
Hopefully not. It's been so long since I've checked the settings. I just pushed the button here and away we go. If they aren't, though, I think I can... Let's see here.
Fighter assembly complete.
Things were a little hairy for a second there. No more hostiles detected.
Yeah, you shouldn't get bopped. At the
Retrieval
very
process
worst, it
complete,
should...
Commander.
Yeah, there we go. Looks like the link works just fine. Lunch is over. Time to get back at it. All right. Thanks for popping in, Varad. Fighters on board. Shields are junk.
The mighty MYU returns.
The mighty MYU. That's right. Sniper, thank you so much for the resub there. I really don't deserve it yet. It's been a time. Let's see here. Let's get back on board the Air Adventure. Let's get back on board the carrier and see if there's something a little bit more fun, because I like the Corvette, but it's not exactly zippy. I mean, I'm sure I could do some more modifications and make it zippy, but I got a war to fight here. It would honestly be faster to jump to 5881 and jump back. Actually, I should probably do some scanning here real quick on the local systems, because if we're being hit here, are we being hit elsewhere? Even though it's 25% closer, it's only like 15% smaller. Yeah, what is that? Is that like the square cube law? I know the square cube law applies to weight. I cannot recall if it applies to distance, though. My astronomy and my my college courses were a long time ago. All right, what do we got here? Errantry, 56%. Okay, Thedidic's looking good. Alright, the Didic was a worry just because it's, you know, right on our doorstep. Inverse square, thank you. Square cube is that annoying thing that gets in the way of real battle maps. Not that a person can't. But yeah, for those who didn't see it, this was my pre-show screen this morning. God bless the Onion. Headline continued on page 2. I mean, I was just parked out here for, you know, bounty hunting, and then I look over and wait a minute. This ain't right. Oh yeah, Narvard 3's... No, Narvard 4's rings are... Narvard 3 has some weird rings. And yes, the planet does look like a potato, but it's a potato with some good minerals on it, so... Engines.
We see you on the census, Commander. Standard flight regulations are in place around this carrier.
I mean, we got time. We can take a little bit of a sightseeing tour around the area for those who don't know. Errantry Actual, request docking clearance.
Access granted. Please follow standard docking procedure, Commander.
Gear down.
How's the market looking? Can someone update with the current value?
One more safe landing. Cleared to disembark. Greetings, Commander. We are glad to have you.
You know, I haven't taken this into a war zone in a while. Probably because it's not very well suited to war zones, but hey. Sometimes you just want to shotgun something into the great beyond. Yeah, also let me take a quick run around Narvard 3 to show the weirdness there. Any news on that fleet carrier business around Narvard 10? Not yet. Got some people looking into it. You're up.
Landing plan disengaged. Please watch for
We know he's
traffic
aligned to
during
Zachary
convergence.
Hudson. And we know that Narvard Purple Power Solutions is federal aligned. And we know that they got bumped up hard and Errantry took a hit.
You are now
So,
clear of the area.
Putting
This
it
is
all
Flight
together,
Control.
I mean,
Signing
in
off.
terms of circumstantial evidence at least, it looks like there's a federal carrier trying to destabilize the system for a federal flip. Ah, maneuverability, how I missed you. System map. So I found out a little bit ago, Narvard 1 is actually on the record books as like one of the highest atmosphere worlds found. Surface pressure. 10 million atmospheres. Atmosphere, 98.5% rock vapor, 1.5% iron vapor. Have fun with that. So, yeah, when we... Who wants to take the first crack at landing there with Odyssey? So yeah, here's the Rings of Narvert 3. Hula Hoop Ring, basically. Another good planet for picking up minerals, though, so, you know. Not sure how you feel about that atmosphere, huh? Metal. Sure they didn't accidentally just test the ground instead of the air? Well, at 10 million atmospheres, I'm pretty sure... You know, how would you tell the difference? I mean, if you even touched the upper atmosphere, you'd probably leave a divot. If it didn't leave a divot in you. Infantry Defense Force is out in, force. The Defense Force has been a little on the, twitchy side lately. Yesterday, when I was out making my way between combat zones, I got pulled over twice by System Defense Force, asking for ID. Reassigned him to Silas Grimes' office as, his security. Now, Land, you better take a shovel so you can get to the surface. Yeah, pretty much. We got the joke going, and it's only maybe half a joke. When, excuse me. When Odyssey lands, there's going to be a line for people who just want to punch Silas in the face. And it's going to start at the front door of his office, and it's going to go around the habitat ring. Twice. Though at least in terms of war, Silas's bloodthirsty nature does tend to be helpful. I mean, this is the guy who wants, what was it, making me think of Airplane. Yeah, I know the scene you're talking about, yeah, pretty much. Guy with nunchucks, somebody with a morning star, brass knuckles, yeah. Because if you don't know Silas, he's our main point of contact. He's the guy who does the day-to-day administration of the air tree, supposedly. And, yeah, one time during boon times, he wanted a load of slaves, narcotics, and landmines in the name of democracy. Okay. Balance. All right. Who needs shooting? You look like you could stand a little.
Welcome aboard, Commander. Good shooting, Commander.
You got some on your hull there. My mistake. Are they democratically elected slaves? No, that's why they're slaves.
Keep going, Commander.
Yep, I can.
Stay on my wing. Moving to attack.
There's two ships I really hate to fight in war zones. One of them is the Cobra Mark III. The other one is the Viper Mark IV. The Cobra III's silhouette is just a pain in the butt to get a good targeting solution on. Which, you know, credit to that. And the Viper Mark IV is just a tank. No, you don't get shields. Stop that. I think his engines are out. Cargo hatch, railgun. Yep, his drives are out. He's just a very angry satellite. Let's fix that. Boop. Engines.
You've got them. Well done, Commander.
Yes, but he wanted us to smuggle them in, Camch, so I don't think the same rules apply here. Pretty sure Robert's Rules of Order don't apply in that particular scenario. What do I know, though? I was on an HOA board for a few years.
Under attack.
Hey, hey. Be a big bully way of picking on that little bully.
Another one down.
Engines.
Keep going, Commander.
Oh, look, it's a Viper Mark IV. Oh, good, a Viper Mark III. You're the next contestant on. I can't be bothered with those other guys.
Under attack.
I need real practice anyway.
Opening fire.
That was a terrible, terrible decision on your part. Okay, we can joust this. That's all right. How out of practice? Very out of practice. Screw it. I'm trying to conserve ammo and it's not.
Good shooting, Commander. They're falling back. Great job,
90
Commander.
rounds, one. Might be okay for another round.
Frame shift charge detected.
I mean, the shield certainly held up. I mean, I don't think I'm gonna get this at any rate, but especially with the massacre mission seeming a little on the bugged side. Not quite sure. Can't confirm, but I shared a wingman mission with Sniper Man last night, and it only applied to maybe 3 kills, maybe 4. The usual. I still got half ammo on the railgun, so, you know.
Welcome aboard, Commander.
I mean, I'm gonna need all the ammo I can get at this kind of shooting. Ooh, big one. Shields.
You're on a roll, Commander.
Rumbles.
Warning. Impulse attack. Trajectory disruption.
You just won the prize. Engines.
Under attack.
Stop squirming around so I can clasp you properly. Thank you. Your cooperation has been noted. Did I just see
You're
it?
on a roll, Commander.
I did just see it. Shields. Engines.
Under attack.
You got them. Well done, Commander.
Shields. Bonked him that time. And that time. Engines. He's popping. can overload enough damage into the power plant, they will go very, very quickly and you don't have to chip through the hull. But it takes a lot of overload.
Under attack.
Close range frag cannons will do the trick. Shield cell bag. Interesting. Glad that worked out.
You're on a roll, Commander.
Warning. Thermal attack. Gaining heat.
You're
Well,
on a
he's
roll,
pretty much
Commander.
posed. Yep, he's not. Set 2-1.
They're falling back. Great job, Commander.
Yeah, now it's time to turn in. Looks like Glidden's the closest place. Because Shuttleworth is on the other side of the system. I may be able to pull off a medium. Because I was able to pull off 2 smalls and I still, or 2 low intensity, and I still have around, you know, something of an ammo reserve. If I hit the medium intensity, there's one around Narvert 3, I think, a little bit easier to get to. We're also in investment. Interesting. Close victory, well, I'm gonna widen that a little bit. And it wasn't just, from what we can tell, it wasn't just a, you know, war got triggered, etc., etc. Somebody was, you know, we were at a draw yesterday when I first had it called attention to me. If your shield holds up, you don't need ammo. You're right. You must become the bullet. Think of the essence of bullet. Just gotta boop. Boop the snoot. Boop the snoot. But yeah, the war, when it got called to my attention, was in a draw. And I thought, oh, okay, so it's just been running a couple days, whatever. And then, no, the person that called our attention to it said, well, we lost the first day. I was able to pull us back the second day. Well, crap. And we aren't sure, but it's probably that federal-aligned carrier sitting in our sitting in the hinterlands around Narvert 10. At least with this ship, too, when I, when I come into the, dock, the lights don't go down. I had something like 6,000 or 6,300 shields on that Corvette, and it took something like 10 minutes to recharge them. You just sit down on the pad and the the technicians start shoveling as much coal as they can into the boiler. I mean, yes, they're trying to apply some hydrogen to the fusion reactor too, but it's Glidden. I'm sure it runs on coal in a lot of places. Or maybe wet leaves. Actual, request docking clearance.
Lake on X-ray Tango 9.
Manual.
Greetings, Commander. Please approach
That
the
ain't.
station at a safe speed and be mindful
7
of
o'clock
fights in the
far.
area. Access granted. Cleared for landing on docking bay 08.
Yeah. Sir, the Corvette's coming in again. Okay, quick. Disable power to the west wing. We're gonna need it. Oh, yeah. Between me and Sniper, when we were landing our ships, it's like, wow. We've just induced rolling blackouts into the station.
Contact. Commence system shutdown.
Don't ask me why I have Purple Power Solutions bounties. I have no idea. Intel point. I don't want that combat bond. I'm not going to do a thing with that combat bond. Actually, I could turn it in at my carrier, and I don't think it would do much. Whatever. Let's see. Your medium intensity conflict zone around Narvik 6, or let's see. Medium intensity around Narvik 3. Gear up.
Detach complete. You are clear to leave.
Gear up. Night vision. I mean, it's Glidden Enterprise. You need a tetanus shot just being in the same sector.
You are clear of the station. Flight control out.
And yet somehow, all this rust and scrap and accumulated junk that started spinning and became a space station, it's been able to fight off some pretty significant attacks. I think we had 2 UA bombings. Both of them got fought off before they could go into effect. We had... Boy. What was the first war we had here? I think the very first war was against... the Allied Narvik Autocracy. And then Purple Power Solutions launched a couple more attacks, and, well, that... you know how that song and dance goes. Now, strangely enough, I've been into the high-intensity combat zones quite a few times, and we haven't seen any Federal carriers or any Federal battlecruisers pop in. That's a little odd, actually, given that Purple Power is a Federal-aligned faction. You know what? Actually, let's see. Repositioning the carrier. That way I can just keep on going. I have access to the fleet. Rearm. I mean, this amount of firepower ought to last me 15 minutes. If it doesn't, I have done something terribly wrong. Which... Okay, actually, the odds of me doing something terribly wrong are not all that low. Let's be honest. So you're gonna do some other things, catch up another time? Alright, thanks for popping in, Camj. And, yeah, glad to talk to you. Have a good one. Okay. And we were seeing a lot of federal Corvettes. Engines. No? Shields.
Welcome aboard, Commander.
Under attack.
Boop. Balance.
Warning. Impulse attack. Trajectory disruption.
He's running Class 4 turreted cannon, okay. That's a thing. That is certainly a thing one can do. My counter proposal. I explode you.
You're on a roll, Commander.
Oh boy, off I go killing again. Oh boy. No.
Under attack.
Chosen death. Very well.
We have enemy spec ops in the area. Stay alert.
Here we go. Because these guys are just an absolute pain in the butt when all I've got are,
You're on a roll, Commander.
well, Spec Ops Wing Alpha is a Python. I can work with that. Just gonna take a little bit. Slot in on him and let him out. Engines. Shields. Balance.
Under attack.
I will face hug you to death. Shields. He's running a lot of armor, I can tell you that. In fact, I have not been able to turn his power plant into Swiss cheese. But the rest of his hull is still a little, porous.
Under attack.
Enemy dispatch. Acquiring new target.
Good shooting, Commander. Nice work, Commander. Keep it up.
Yeah. Thank you, computer, for telling Moo he's under attack. He obviously couldn't tell after ramming the ship twice. Well, I mean... You know, just in case I was accidentally struck blind. Huh. That's 2 down? Alright, Spec Ops, Wing Beta. Engines. Shields, 48%. Not great, not terrible. Let's slow you down a little bit. So I can overshoot with my guns. I think he's got phasers. Phasing sequence guns.
Warning, shield bridge attack.
Yep.
Taking damage.
Here you. Whoa, no, I said come here, you, not menu. Things that are important. Proper communication. Balance.
Under attack.
I am rusty. Rusty. Of course, he's exploded, so, you know. Where's our last contestant? There you are.
Victory is close. I can feel it. Keep up the pressure.
Trying to shield bang. Just delaying it, man. Oh, that was a pretty target profile.
Good shooting, Commander.
Alright, who's the dead man just decided to shoot at me?
You're on a roll, Commander.
They're retreating. Great work, Commander. You really made a difference.
Cap's gone, Al, my poor FDL. What happened?
Frameshift charge detected. Under attack.
What happened, Sniper? I am way low on ammo, though. So we're just gonna have to rearm. Hilariously, I'm probably gonna get back to the Air and Venture just in time to watch it jump out. Let's see here. Carrier management. When do you jump? You jump in 5 minutes, 30 seconds. Actually, this could time out really well. Just this little in-system hop. "21 of 54. Okay, this one I'm probably gonna get.
Hulk away for just a while and this happens.
Hey Terlock, how you doing? And thank you so much for the resub there. Really, you shouldn't. Really. Oh. You know, like I was saying, it was... 2020 was one of those years that I just had to write off as a mental health year. Like, wow, if I got on the air, it was going to be either a case of me just having a breakdown, you know, flip a coin, have a breakdown, have a decent show, or just start screaming and cussing for 3 hours.
Welcome, Commander. Please request docking permission before approaching a landing pad. Attention, a hyperspace jump has been scheduled. Please finish any remaining tasks in this system prior to the carrier's departure. Clearance granted. Move directly to your allocated pad.
So how are you doing? How's the fam and the little speedster?
Contact confirmed. Clamps engaged. Our services are available for use, Commander.
Okay, jump in 3 minutes. What can I do in 3 minutes here? Now redeem minimum there. Oh, that was close. Okay.
Attention. Carrier is now under pre-flight lockdown. All services have been suspended.
Yep, we aren't getting off the ship now. There's the armored covers over the docking bays. Sniper, when did I upgrade to a Victory? When I started getting back in a couple weeks ago. It's a good-looking ship, to be honest.
Landing pads retracted. Hangar bay secure.
Let's see here. Screenshot. Looks a little bit like the Hammerhead Corvettes from Star Wars. At the same time, it also has just a little bit of a, you know, a cross between a jump ship from BattleTech and the Event Horizon. Just that little hint of cool and, oh god, sinister. No Man's Sky has some cool fleet carrier ships you can get. Hella buggy, though, when you try to warp in them. Oh, right. Yeah, I remember when you got the Nautilus. That's the one with the round forward section, right? The sphere. And I have No Man's Sky. I just haven't played it, and I should get around to that. I mean, I've also got Star Citizen, just because I bought in on that ages ago. Played it for a little bit with Sanson, ended up ejected from the ship in the middle of warp without actually touching an airlock, so that was an interesting float. In expanse terms, they put me on the float.
Attention.
Drive spinning up.
Frameshift drive has been engaged.
Warping part works. The not getting stuck in a wall after the warp is the buggy part. Oh, okay. So it is kind of a Battletech jump ship system. 'Cause boy, missed jumps in Battletech are... You know when something happens. Yeah, horrifying is a good word for it. Also the same thing with the, what was it? The, Fortress Republic plan. They put in some kind of interdiction field around an entire region of space. And so any ship that jumped in or tried to jump through would immediately be sent back to its origin point, and everything would be wrong. You're up.
Ship released. You are clear to leave.
Also, if anybody's watched Star Trek Discovery, kind of the same thing as what happened when the USS Glenn misjumped with its drive. How everybody kind of got, what's a technical term? Torqued. That's a good way for it. Warping in your base ship works fine, but you have to leave it to warp in the carrier you're parked in and on it. Yeah. And clipping through things is kind of common. Yeah, in my Star League source book, it talked about what happened when the invasion of Earth finally kicked off. Several thousand jump ships all jumping into the zenith and nadir points around the star. And one of the ships lost its station-keeping drive and wasn't able to move out of the area. And another ship actually ended its jump and materialized inside the stern section of the damaged vessel. Turns out that whole, matter occupying same space, same time thing, bad things.
Good to have you on the team, Commander.
Engines. That guy's running prismatics. I can see the green glow on him. Yeah, he's running prismatics. Lovely.
Under attack.
That is not going to save you, bud. Shotguns at this range, you can chaff all you want.
Keep going, Commander.
Good shooting, Commander.
have enemy spec ops in the area. Stay
Of
alert.
course we do. Well, if you can't take a joke, don't fight spec ops.
Under attack.
Shields.
Shield breach attack. Taking damage. Warning. Impulse attack. Trajectory disruption. Warning. Temperature critical.
Balance. Oddly enough, he is not running prismatics. Shields. Whoop.
Corrosion.
Now we got a
Shields
problem.
offline. Under attack.
I'm melting. Yep, phasing sequence, and I think I've been hit with... Well, I've been hit with a corrosive round instead of a caustic, which is good.
Acquiring new target.
Set 1-2. This will bring my shields back up to something approaching decent. If I time it right. If you time it right, you can just about get your shields back to 50 fairly quick and leave the boosters on. Still cringe at phasing because I need a proper dedicated build for it. Fair. Well, let's go find that guy again. Pay him a beating. Let's go pay him a beating. Engines. Shields.
Under attack.
Balance. Yeah, I thought I hit him a little bit harder, but apparently I did not. I thought I hit his power plant a few times, but didn't seem to really notice the shots I was putting
Taking
in.
damage.
Shields. He's running frag turrets. Which, you know, I applaud because frag cannons, obviously.
Under attack.
Finally. Okay. Who's shooting at me now?
Nice work, Commander. Keep it up.
Another one down. Keep going, Commander.
Yeah, if you find a good phasing build, let me know.
Under attack.
Then again, if you have enough hull, phasing build doesn't do much because it's just a tiny little... Excuse me. It's just a small percentage of what's bleeding through the shields anyway. Two more shooting at me right now. Nope, he's about to have... He's about to go home. Who is the other guy shooting at me? You. Oh, great.
Victory is close. I can feel it. Keep up the pressure.
Oh, great. A Viper 4 and a Cobra. The two things that I said I hate fighting.
Under attack.
Alright. Okay then. We're doing this. Would you please just explode?
Under attack.
I mean, it helps if I hit you, yes, but I mean, just do me a favor, please. I got that Viper just plugging away at my shields with that rail, which I'm just a little bit tired of. All right, you.
Good shooting, Commander.
Shields offline.
That's not going to buff out easily, is it? All right, fine. We're going to go back into the fight. Somebody else can work with you. I got to deal with this clown.
Enemy down.
Oh, melty. Okay.
Under attack.
One phasing build that scares me, Palps and his Conda. Oh yeah, that's right.
Nicely done, Commander.
Let's see blows
They're
dust off
falling
the
back.
Horus and coughs.
Great job, Commander.
Shields online.
Hang on, you. You.
Frame shift charge detected.
The melting Viper 4. Engines. No. Come on. That was for my dick. Well, the fights are a little bit harder, but that's not a problem.
This carrier respects considerate pilots. Fly safely, Commander.
Wait, this carrier respects considerate pilots? Since when?
Access granted. Please follow standard
I
docking
mean, have you
procedure,
seen who
Commander.
owns it? Gear down.
Landing successful. Hangar crew is ready. Welcome to a carrier, Commander.
Do I want to give it a try? I mean, kind of do. It's been a while. Do we still launch in Horizons or just regularly? I think we still launch in Horizons. Well, let's see how big a fool I can make of myself here. Gear up.
Release confirmed. Please watch for traffic during departure.
Engines. Overcharged plasma accelerator, because of course, why would I try for moderation? What kind of silly person do you think I am? Which of course means that I'm never going to be able to pull the trigger on this thing without putting myself at serious risk. I'm sure there's no way this can possibly go wrong.
Under attack.
Good to have you on the team, Commander.
Weapons. Oh yeah, this is a
Under
thing.
attack. Warning. Temperature critical.
Keep going, Commander.
Balance. If you want to cook your rations during combat, make sure it's just helping float the cockpit. Yeah, I seem to have fallen upon that. Alright, let's line up a shot. Boom. Weapons. Interesting, okay.
Warning. Temperature critical.
F-30 in a long time.
We have enemy spec ops in the area. Stay alert.
Well, this is where I die. Balance.
Warning. Impulse attack. Trajectory disruption. Hull integrity compromised. Warning. Shield breach attack. Warning. Temperature critical. Warning. Taking heat damage.
Is there anything else you want to warn me about, computer? I'm doing this jousting with this clown.
Warning. Taking heat damage. Under attack.
I'm alive.
You're on a roll, Commander.
We just lost another ship. Target eliminated.
I hate the Fertilante stall out. Alright, let's go say hi.
Taking damage.
You're on a roll, Commander.
At least our guys have we've got a spec ops wing out there too, which is nice.
Under attack. Warning. Temperature critical.
Damn it, I thought I had that shot.
Nicely done, Commander.
Spec Ops Wing Alpha, alright. Well, there's no way this can possibly go wrong. Why isn't Elite detecting my HOTAS Now game? Oh, I love that. Wait, no, I hate that game.
Warning. Temperature critical. Under attack.
Weapons.
Warning. Taking heat damage.
Just chew harder.
Warning. Taking heat damage.
I may have had to overcook the power plant in order to overcook this plasma cannon. Just a little bit. We may have to call this one a flawed prototype. Shields.
Nice work, Ace. I'm starting to think we can win this thing.
Come on. Balance.
Warning. Taking heat damage.
Shields. It's great, and by great I mean extremely frustrating. As long as they die before I explode, it's a win. That's true. Let's try using some of this stuff we got. Weapons. plasma cannon is not working on this. It just doesn't
Warning, temperature critical.
have the fire rate
Under
I
attack.
want.
Warning, taking heat damage.
I'm also not a fan of the thermal multi-cannon rounds anymore. Those got... I mean, I know those got nerfed ages ago. I just never redid these. Weapons. Finally.
Warning, taking heat damage.
I'm gonna lose components here at this rate. I mean, I've been dancing with this one ship for entirely too long.
Under attack.
Shields. Weapons.
Warning, taking heat damage.
Good shooting, Commander.
That's one Spec Ops ship. Come on. Balance.
Under attack.
I'm all over the place with the throttle. I'm obviously not managing my energy very well. By energy, I mean momentum vectors, not ship energy. Though that in itself is also not being managed very well.
Shields offline.
Shields are gone. I'm already down 8% hull. $20%. I just want this guy dead. Set 2-1.
Keep going, Commander.
Who's shooting me? Okay, it's him. Okay, he's breaking off.
Diagnostic repair sequence initiated.
What kind of diagnostic? It's broken.
Power plant capacity exceeded.
We just lost another ship.
Repair sequence successful. Shields online. Thrusters online.
I am way down on multi-cannon ammo. PDCs are a little iffy. And by iffy, I mean they aren't hitting a thing when I'm, right now they're pointless defense. Balance.
Under attack.
Yeah, I need to do something other than this particular plasma cannon.
Warning. Taking heat damage.
Ain't good. Yep, that's the drawing board. Sometimes it works, and sometimes it doesn't. This one's definitely a case it doesn't.
Victory is close.
I mean, maybe if I threw in
Keep up the pressure.
a beam laser down there with thermal vent, maybe. That's a big baby, though.
Under attack.
We just lost another ship.
Taking damage.
Good shooting, Commander.
Oh, I've got everything shooting at me now. Including the Spec Ops wing. Well, that's lovely. Let's see if I can't fly through here. Pull them back through the, drag them back through the cloud here.
Under attack.
713. Yeah, I can't effectively use my biggest gun. That's
Warning. Temperature critical. Warning. Taking heat damage.
Pilot down.
oh well, win some, lose some. And I am on one of the guns already.
Frame shift charge detected.
Weapons.
Good shooting, Commander.
Now to see if my custom binds are still in, and I'll be good to go. Whee! Excellent.
Under attack.
Okay. At least on this guy, I know I can hit usually.
Warning. Temperature critical.
Now, whether or not that's of any use. Close my shields again. Now let's drag him back into the fight here, see if he follows. Balance.
Warning. Temperature critical.
Look away, child. This is not meant for mortal eyes.
Under attack.
Pilot down.
Warning. Temperature critical. Warning. Taking heat damage.
this is
Under
nuts.
attack.
I'm about to run out of ammo on all guns.
Warning. Temperature critical.
Well, shields. Become the bullet. Weapons.
Allied ship eliminated. This is not going well.
Set 3-2. Ah, damn it. Balance. This is a lot.
Under attack.
Weapons.
Warning. Temperature critical.
Well, that shot missed by everything.
All ships, fall back. We can't win this one.
Set 2-1. Win some, lose some. And this was a terrible idea, which I thought looked good on paper. It happens. So this thing's gonna get stripped out. We're gonna build something completely new another time.
Thank you for visiting our carrier, Commander. We look forward to your custom. Clearance granted. Move directly to your allocated
down.
pad.
Yeah, my energy fighting, energy management there is...
Shields online.
Landing complete. Commence shutdown. Our services are available for use, Commander.
Back to something I know. Somebody just made my carrier mad. Gear up.
Ship released. Restrict speed until clear of our carrier.
Yep, speed restricted to under 900 meters per second.
You have left.
How are the binds looking, Tearlock?
Good to have you on the team, Commander.
Under attack.
I'm surprised he didn't explode from that impact. That guy.
You're on a roll, Commander.
Enemy spec ops inbound. Watch your 6.
Here we go again.
Warning. Impulse attack. Trajectory disruption. Under attack.
Ah, Silas, you melted-faced bastard, I almost missed you. Yeah, but the aim's improved. More time with Dancer this time I'm actually able to help. He's only an expert? Oh, God. I will hit you one of these days.
Enemy ship destroyed.
And you'll know it.
Under attack.
I'd just love to be able to coordinate with my own forces. You know, hey, we got a, you know, what if we all just ganged up on this one spec ops ship? I should have become the bullet. I did not think of becoming a bullet. Shields. None of that. None of that nonsense. Okay, some of that nonsense. Those Spec Ops ships are tough, man. Huge. Finally. Looks like one of the other Spec Ops ships got taken out too, so got that going for us. Nothing is left of this guy. Yeah, we're 15 clicks out. We drifted a little bit. Paying out the damages to Parsons and Sons almost real meat cannery. Once Odyssey, Taillock, once Odyssey lands, we are all going to just head on over to Silas's office and
Keep up the pressure.
hold a party for him. A little wall-to-wall conversation.
Under attack.
Balance. Engines. Some maneuverability.
Frameshift charge detected.
No. Bad Eagle.
Nicely done, Commander.
Bad Eagle.
Under attack.
They're falling back. Great job.
Okay, that's a little bit more what I was hoping for last time. Just that Fer-de-Lance and me do not get along.
Keep going, Commander.
How are we doing on the 37 out of 54? They're out 48. Okay, 17 more and I'm good there. Actually. And I ain't too proud. Low intensity around Narvert 7C. I want numbers and I want speed of victory more than, you know, any kind of personal challenge here, so do another quick jump. We'll head to Glidden, rearm, drop off these bounties. Rendezvous at 7C, and then, instead of having to continue running back 1,700 light seconds, just keep on rearming and turn that into a conveyor belt of money. Shields never failed on this. Just wondering if there's a more... Well, I guess I was going to say I wonder if there's a better build for this, but I mean the best build is the one you're going to use, so... There we have it. Do a little atmospheric skim, or, well, gravity-assisted braking, I guess would be a better term for it. No atmosphere yet.
Lincoln X-ray Tango 9.
Pad left,
Greetings,
20.
Commander. Please approach the station at
5
safe
o'clock
speed
immediate.
And be mindful of other pilots in the area. Access
down.
granted. Cleared for landing on docking bay 20. Landing successful. Commence system shutdown.
How did I get more Purple Power Solutions combat bonds? What? It's probably the frag cannons being a little too indiscriminate. You're up. Night vision.
Detach confirmed. Departure authorized.
That's set up. Do we have orders? Interesting. Okay. Okay, clear the planet. Let's make one more run here, and then I should probably see about getting some lunch. Gotta try to eat healthier. Or at the very least, you know, eat. Because I've learned that if you're just kind of eating whenever and you don't have any kind of routine, bad things, man. You actually put on weight even if you're eating very little. Which, of course, is just another way the human body hates us. My view may be slightly biased. Friendly with the Federation, cordial with the Empire, friendly with the Alliance. Huh. Cordial, huh? Well, I guess I haven't been in Imperial territory for a while, so makes sense. Can't understand why I'm still friendly with the Federation, given how we've been kind of stomping their ships up and down the system. Really, really wish they would have kept some of the original idea for squadron carriers in. Specifically that, squadron carriers could have popped into war zones, because, you know, that would have been a fun little force multiplier just to watch that come screaming out of the deep dark. There's our friends. There's our not friends.
Good to have you on the team, Commander.
Under attack. Warning. Impulse attack. Trajectory disruption.
Somebody's already hitting me with railguns. Not particularly appreciated from the gesture.
Good shooting, Commander.
Nope. Put those shields back down.
Good shooting, Commander.
Under attack.
Again, thank you, computer, for notifying me I was under attack when I just decided to ram
Commander.
Nice work, Ace. I'm starting to think we can win this thing.
Shields. Balance. Exceptionally stubborn ship.
Under attack.
And an exceptionally fragmented ship.
We just lost another ship.
Even as a time thing, yeah.
Another one down. Keep going, Commander.
Dead yet?
Under attack.
Dead yet? Yay! All right.
You're on a roll, Commander.
Thermal attack. Gaining heat.
Nicely done, Commander.
Kraken-san 07, how you doing? Been a bit. I mean, that's all on me, but it's been a bit.
Under attack.
Oh, glad you got your shields back. Good on you.
Incoming message.
They're falling back. Great job, Commander.
Jumping in a...
Frameshift charge detected.
Come on. There you go. Atlanta to Dallas Fort Worth, cruising at 44,000 feet. In flight sim, or are you online right now from the cabin? Let's see here, what's the best that way? Ah, Microsoft Flight Sim. I almost said Microflight Soft Sim. No, that's not right. Probably don't want to be
Warning,
that close.
Capital class signature detected.
Here we go. Oof. Okay, a little closer than I wanted to be. Where's my ship?
Incoming message.
Ship's arrived, I ain't seeing it. In fact, something has happened here. Uh-oh. Let's see if we can get clear. Minor loss of stability there. I think I may have ended up a little too close to the carrier, and I actually got... It actually materialized around me, which, you know, as we were just talking about Battletech, is a capital B bad thing. Hey, that's better. That's what I was looking for.
Communications established. Welcome to a carrier, Commander. Please proceed to your landing pad, Commander.
Yeah, my carrier tried to eat me. That's, actually a very good way of describing it.
Contact confirmed. Clamps engaged. Greetings, Commander. We are glad to have you.
And on that note, let's see here. How long have we been running here? Actually been going pretty good. I will be back tomorrow because there is more war to fight. And, well, there's always other wars to fight. Hopefully I'll get around to an exploration stream again. I want to get back in. I know I've said that before, but I had to take... I mean, 2020 was hard. There was a lot of losses, and, you know, honestly, one of those things I lost was my mind. But we're back. We're back, and thank you all for showing up, and I will try to do right by you now. Try to do right by all y'all now, so thanks so much. I've been Mr. Moo. You've been wonderful, and, we will be back for some more fun tomorrow. Try for, 10 a.m. my time, thereabouts. So, 22 hours from now. Take care, fly safe. If you can't fly safe, fly dangerous. If you can't fly safe or fly dangerous, well, don't let your carrier eat you. Don't get too close to a megaship when it's making a hyperspace exit. It appears to be very unhealthy for you, as we've seen there. Take care and have a good one, and I'll be here if things go well. Sounds good. Thank y'all, and I'll see you soon.